feel like I'm very 90s today. Like I have my dark liner with my lip gloss and like my brows and my mascara, and nothing's really going on with my face. So yeah, I feel very 90s today. Or would it be like the 70s? Maybe the 70s because it's afro. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I have a hair tutorial for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how you can go from a teeny weeny afro to a medium-sized afro like mine. If you're natural, you know the struggle of shrinkage and you know the struggle of wanting your fro to appear bigger. So I just decided to make my own clip-ins and install them in my hair, and this is what I came up with. I'm very, pleased with my results. It's not too big. It looks very natural. It looks just like my hair. So I just feel like this is the perfect thing to do if you want to stretch your fro. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and I will show you how to do it. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to show you guys what hair I use to achieve my clip-ins. I have the Milky Way Shortcut Series Human Master Mix and the Style Afro Sista. Now this came with 4 bundles of little hair. I'm gonna show you what the bundle looks like when you get it. It's gonna look like this, and it came with 4 of these, and I chose this texture because this texture really matches my hair perfectly. It's very kinky like my hair. I think I'm a 4C. I didn't want to be 4C. I didn't want to be that kinky, but it's okay. You gotta embrace whatever God gave you, so I'm embracing my kinkiness. But this is the hair that I used to achieve this look. This was only $11.99, and for the most part I think it's really good hair. They do have other curl patterns. They had another one. I was torn between this one and another one. The other one was too curly for my pattern, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to use this particular brand. You can just find something that is close to your texture, and these are pretty short. My afro is not going to be dramatically bigger. It's just going to be fuller, that you can tell that I've added something to it. So anyways, I use that, and then I use these little clips here. I don't know if you can see it. This is what you attach the actual track to. These are the clips for clip-ons that you don't have to sew down. So if you can see right here, these 2 little thingamabobs, you slide the track in there, and then once you're done, the track is secure, and then on the other side you do like this, and your comb is, yeah. I was going to take it out and try to see if I could show you guys how to do it, but the track didn't want to come off, and I don't want to mess it up. So yeah, only thing you do is slide the track through these slits, make sure it's secure, and then bam, it's there. I'm going to be starting off by just getting my hair wet. It is dry, so I'm going to just wet it on it just to make it stretch more, because if you're natural, and especially if you have texture like me, you know that when your hair gets dry, your curls shrink up. So I'm just going to pick this with my hands. Not really anything fancy. The style that I'm going to go for is just going to be like just an afro puff. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to get some gel. I'm going to get my Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to put some on my hands, rub it together, and I'm just going to do this. Just going to slick it back. Now my brush, I'm just going to brush it on that. I'm trying to make sure my armpit hair ain't that big. I'm going to take my 2 rubber bands, Natural Hair Sistas. Don't kill me because I'm not using elastic, okay? I don't have any more. I have rubber bands. So I'm just going to use these rubber bands, but preferably you use elastic because rubber bands can break your hair. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to use these. I'm going to stretch this around my head. Y'all know how y'all do y'all puff. Y'all already know. So I'm just going to push this back until I get it as far as I want it. I think I like my afro. I think that's fine. depending on what style you go for. So this style I'm going for, just like an afro pushback. And now I'm just gonna go in, I'm just gonna start adding my clip-ins to it. Now I made about 6 of these. I did forget to mention that the pack that I used with the clips, it came with 6 of them. So I made 6 tracks, different lengths. And what I did was I just put one clip in the middle. And then to hold it down, I'm just going to secure the ends with some bobby pins, okay? Bobby pin. You want to make different lengths of tracks because your head is, you know, from here to here is shorter, from here to here is longer, you know. You got to make different length clips. I think I'm going to use this one first because I doubled this one. So some of you can double. I just doubled it, guys. It's not really hard. I'm just going to take my hand and I'm going to part my hair with my fingers. Nothing, you don't have to use a comb or anything. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm really going to try to get that as low as I can get it because I want my hair to have more length to it. So you want your first track to be laid as low as you can get it without your track actually showing. So it's about here. That's a terrible demonstration. You gotta make sure that it's unclipped. Okay. Now you're just gonna feel your way back here. And I'm just going to clip this down. Make sure the clip is secure. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the end of the track around the perimeter of my head like so. And I'm going to secure that down. I'm making so much noise. I'm going to secure this down with a bobby pin. Okay. And I'm going to take the other side with the other end, and I'm going to secure that side down with the bobby pin. Now, my scalp is very sensitive, so if I leave these bobby pins in my head long enough, my scalp will start hurting. So I recommend if you have a sensitive scalp that you purchase 2 packs of clips, because the clips that I purchased only had 6, and that you put a clip on each end of the track, okay? But if you don't have to. You can just mark it, pin it down like I did. So basically, only thing that you're doing is you are sectioning off your hair, creating a line where you want the track to lay. You clip that track down, and then you bring it around and you pin it with 2 bobby pins. Now, this is what it looks like when I add all the tracks to it, the clip-ins. Now, it's going to be a little bit uneven, so you're just going to go in and just going to work your fingers and just create the afro that you want to achieve, you know? And let's see. Oh my God. Be careful to make sure your tracks are pinned because I just pulled this one off. So I'm gonna find that pin and make sure that's secured right. So it's back. So the only thing you do is you part, pin, clip, part, pin, clip, part, pin, clip, and make sure those ends are secured. And then when you're done, you're just going to fluff your fro to your liking. So I'm gonna do my edges and pick my fro. And when I'm done, you guys will see the final result. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. As you can see, it's a lot fuller. I don't have that struggle fro going on anymore. It has more volume. And if you want your fro to be perfect, you could pick it with a pick. But I don't know where my pick is, so it's a little lumpy. It's okay, you guys get the point. But anyways, this is how I get my fro to be stretched. If you want your fro to be bigger, go to your local beauty supply store. Get you some Afro sister, or whatever your curl pattern is. Get you some clips, put them tracks in your head, pin them down, and you will have a beautiful fro like me, you know.